Will it start? That's another question. Well, that's not good. You're having a bit of a nightmare here. Rule number 1, don't lick the GoPro. Rule number 2, good morning everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. Videos every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes, maybe, the odd occasion, we do the Sundays video. A lot is happening on the farm. We're starting to get a little bit excited. Have you seen this bright thing in the sky? Sorry if I blind you. The sun is out. It didn't really rain yesterday, a little bit in the morning. It's been dry yesterday afternoon. It's been dry today. Currently it is like 8 o'clock in the morning, so it has been dry, which is fantastic. It is so good. So we're just starting to feel that spring bit going on. A couple of things going on with the drains. I posted on my Snapchat and my Instagram the other day, yesterday, because I was getting excited about it. The drain is down and you can really see how our land drains are meant to work. It's great. I'll either show you a Snapchat or I'll go down the drain later on in the video and show you what's going on and of why it's exciting. So I thought, oh yeah, we're drying up, things are going well. Chuck the old drone up and I was like, just doesn't look that dry. We just had to put some slurry on the 15 and 7 acre and a bit on the pasture over there. They've made a little bit of a mess, but hopefully it will harrow and roll in, which shouldn't be a problem. We were overflowing with slurry. That's the 3rd time this year we've had to have the umbilical lads out. A little bit annoying. The crust has been as crusty as ever. It's been fantastic. I do need to film that one day. It seems like the umbilical lads are here, we're always quite busy. Hopefully they don't need to come in again this year. We are in March now, so fingers crossed for all that. Start of today's video, what's happened? You can see behind me Keenan, the good old Keenan, looking good. It's just missing something. Over the weekend that's just gone, Hot 885 feeder tractor that is here, the beast that is here, it's been overheating a little bit for about 2 or 3 weeks. We've been topping it up for water. Head gasket's probably just been going, and then on Sunday what happened was it was overheating. It was going right to the max and it was just getting hotter and hotter. We were topping it up with water. I was turning it off when I was doing other jobs. I wasn't leaving it on. It's just boiled itself. So head gasket's gonna get sorted out on that. I thought when a head gasket went, it would start using all its water. We were topping it up with about 1 litre of water every time. It got really, really hot. So that says to me something else is up with it. I don't know fully. Guys in the comment section, if you know more than me, which you probably do, why is that happening? If it's only using 1 litre, surely the head gasket's not fully gone. Might be something else. Dad was talking about some rings or something. I'd like to learn a little bit more and like to know a little bit more why it would do that and what's the issue with it. So this is going to get taken in. It's going to get actually looked at. They're going to take it to the shop of theirs and then bring it back all sorted. Save's doing it here. They've got all the gear at their place. So yeah, 85 load tractor, which we love dearly. It's slowly died on us, but we'll get it right. You know, that tractor is perfect for the job it does. All it does is run this Keenan all the time. That tractor and this Keenan are just 2 peas in a pod. They work really well and it just works fantastically for us. It never normally misses a beat, that tractor, but obviously time's just come to it. Keenan, it's looking half decent at the moment, so I gave it a bit of a whoosh. I'm gonna say Heidi and I got it right for once in my life. Gave it a little bit of a wash. It was looking good. It looks good, it looks clean, it looks tidy. Bit of silage stain like dries to it, obviously. I normally avoid this thing like the plague when I wash it. Didn't tell Heidi, my fault. And a bit of water got in here. And what happened is the clock just started going up and up and up and up. A bit of a nightmare. A lot of you guys on the socials was just telling us to take off these and let it dry out. Try and get the water out of here, which we've been doing. It has had a bit of water in. And apparently when you run it, it'll dry out being ran as well, which is interesting to know. So we have nothing on the front of the Keenan currently, which won't help us feed out. This morning I just had the chance. I fed the moo cows with a little leftover feed, and I fed all the calves as well. So these guys have got a bit of food to munch on, but we're doing all right. We've got a little bit of time. Luckily, we have a tractor. We have a spare tractor, something that has never happened before. We have never ever done this before. You know what we've got? We've got the trusty Hurleyman, the beast that is. Luckily, because it is so wet at the moment, we don't really need it to do a lot of jobs. We got rid of a load of slurry, so we've got 2 rings left in the tower. So don't really need to spread a lot of slurry. It's too wet to spread muck. So I don't know how long they're gonna have that. Hopefully they don't have it for too long, because this is our main tractor to do any muck carting, because we have so much box muck to get rid of. We have unbelievable. Normally we get rid of a bit in February when it freezes over. This year, no, we haven't done any proper tractor jobs all year in 2020, and we're in March, so it's been a little bit annoying. That head gasket's gone. when it's just starting to dry up. That is just the way of the world, isn't it? It's just how things happen. Right, I'll get this on and then we'll chat about it more. So yeah, thank you Ballam for that one. Better. Good old milking gloves. Because no one likes touching a greasy PTO shaft. That's what she said. Boom. Boom. That. Yeah, that's a lot of cables. Line. Because I am so brainy, I have all the brains, what I've done is I've taped up the ones that are together and the ones that are up and down, so it saves me jumping on and off the tractor about 1,000,000 times getting the right cables in the right area. 2 reds means down, but it means top one because this is the main door, because this is the main door that goes here like that. So that's in there, in all the brains. Thinner ones, 1 red means down, which is the flap, not the door. Should have done that the other way. I think I've got it. I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be alright. Come on, Tom. There we go. That is 100% not in. Nonsense. Oh, for God's sake. Don't you love cables? So we're all on. Let's check it all works. Bib and braces with a pocket in. Game changer. Issue is the one I was messing with. There we go. Take 2. There we go. It's all working. Get lights. Come on, baby. Relight my fire. Damn it. Oh, so that's not working yet. Hopefully by Friday when the video comes up, it'll just fixed. Not working currently. Sounds daft, but it's not going up or down as bad as it was. It was going faster than it was doing, but it's not perfect. Nice. Oh, look at that. Crystal clean. Who needs aircon in a Manitou? Me. Loaded it up for Dad, and Dad's going to take this over the road and just feed the young stock over the road that we've got. You'll see that I didn't turn the Keenan on, and somebody's going to go, why didn't you turn the Keenan on? Got about 2 blades missing from the bottom, and if you turn it on when you put the meal and Selco in, without the grass, load of meal and Selco, the hole's like this big, maybe even this big, so it comes out. So really I need to get some new blades. What Dad's going to do is over the road, because this stuff's a bit higher in moisture or less dry matter, whichever way you want to look at it. This should mix in. 2 grabs of this should mix in really well with over the road, which we've been doing for the past 4 months, and it seems to be growing quite well, so it just works. What Dad does, he brings some of the drier stuff from over the road to here, and we mix it in for our cows as well. There we go. Job is a good one for this side. How weird does this look? For me, this looks so odd. I'm so used to the 885 tractor being here. I'm going to turn this off actually. There we go, lights are off. That's ready for Dad after breakfast. How weird does this look? This looks so strange to me. I'm going to go for breakfast. We will catch up with you in 2 seconds. I'm going to see how Dad finds this and driving that. I'm very surprised how easy it went on, which is good. The clock seems to have stopped going up. I think it just needs to dry out. Fingers crossed anyway. Leave that with Dad. I'm going for breakfast. Catch up with you in like 2 secs. Are you going to be able to reverse while putting the PTO on? That is the question. Doing the 885. Good thing about the Hurleyman turning circle is really good. Short wheelbase, so it can get around this yard really well, so it's perfect for this job. It's the first time it's ever done it in the 13 years we've had it. How's it doing? Alright, comfy. With a radio. It's not working. Oh, put it on mute, that's all. Dad's losing his voice. These guys are just out of here now because Heidi over there. Heidi! Heidi's just cleaning these guys out. She's cleaning the front out, bedding them up, and then the heifers, the dry cows, and Neptune are just outside here, so she has a chance to scrape this up that we do 3 times a week. Some people know that, some people don't. He's having a bit of a nightmare here. No! Mum's been making him stay in bed, so he's been getting up about 7 instead of about 5.
The one that wants to be much bigger, it's a bit wider than the other tractor.
Well, this, yeah, it's wider, isn't it?
Just a bit wider, so slightly less horsepower than one of these, an 80 horsepower, 85, and slightly smaller tyres rather than the 425-foot wide tyres. It would nicely fit round the yard and be very comfy. It works very well. It's a good backup, but you couldn't have a bigger tractor than this one round our yard.
This is the first time we've ever had this on this.
Oh yeah, it was bought with the consideration if anything really went wrong we could use it on the feeder. And you've loads of gears, and the hydraulics are that much more powerful. It's very good for the feeder.
If you heard that, that's what he thinks of this. Right, I'll chat to you over there.
I'll just go and do these cards.
Booms. You got the clock working? It wasn't working for me before.
It takes a while to warm up and dry out. He says using it, leave it on, it'll dry it out.
Leave it on?
So I'm going to leave it on for you.
Oh, for the whole time. The battery on that should be good, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
So if you zeroed it, I zeroed it this morning, but obviously it was playing up, so if anyone gets water in the Keenan clock...
You have to undo it from here. Those
top bit,
those there, not these, and then dry those out. But I tried to undo them, I couldn't undo them all the other day, so I moved them about, and literally it stopped counting. So he says the sun and the warmth in the box will help just dry it out.
Look at that, learn something new every day. And the big thing is, learn from your mistakes, put a bag on it next time, wash it out. If it happens again because I've washed it like that, you can all absolutely lay into me. It's a bit tangled and higgly-puggly.
It works the same way, that's all that matters. One of those two on different spools though, because they work across that way.
Yeah.
That one and that one, so they'll be different when we go on the other tractor.
You were saying something good about the Environment Agency today, Dad?
I was. I think I went down to a pumping station yesterday and the tide was coming in and it wasn't at flood level and there was one pump running, and that is why the ditch, the main drain, was flowing away very, very quickly. So they're trying to pump some extra water out. So I think
well done, Environment Agency.
Whether they've actually taken it on board or it's just a bit of a fluke, I don't know, but I'll be watching it all week. And by chance, it's allowing our drain ends to become clear, and as you've pointed out, all of a sudden the fields seem to be drying up.
Yeah, I'm saying that from the drone. Showed you the drone footage this morning, didn't I? It's a bit wet.
But you look across the fields here, we don't see the pond, the lakes and the ponds we did have, so it's drawing out somewhere, and it's only drawing out because the ends are getting away and it's starting to flow, and when it does flow it'll suck more water out, and with a bit of sun and warmth and the wind it'll take it off the top, and a couple of weeks we could be getting some muck out and
doing some work. Everyone get excited. Bit annoying this tractor's on here, but hopefully get solved around sooner rather than later.
It's not a bad tractor for this job because of its low bonnet. You can see your way around the buildings, you know. It's not too big, it's not too cumbersome, and it's a bit overpowered and over spec for this job, and I wouldn't like it on it all the time. It's too good a tractor to be sat on the feeder. But yeah, it's done alright.
Does alright. It's a good godsend. Case was getting picked up soon. Yeah. Hopefully gets that sorted out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to you again. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to feed out. I'm going to have a little bit of a play around with it and just give my review of doing that. But I might have a look at the dyke as well. Lots of stuff going on, but I'll catch you up in 2. And
I'm just looking at the silo stocks. I was having a look over the road. I mean, we've got really through half our silo stocks, and we've done 4 months, and there's probably only 2 months of winter left. We've probably done 5 months this year, so we've plenty of forage left in. So we're not desperate to get cows out early. So they're not going to be clamouring at 1st of April to get cows out, anything daft like that. Be buoyant, be happy. Let's hope the weather's going to pick up.
Sun is shining.
Sun is shining, and we can get on with some field work.
Yes, come on, some proper YouTubey stuff. This is now taking the Manitou instead of the quad bike. The quad bike is locked away, and for the sake of just driving to this bridge and then walking the rest, it's easy just to get this out and walk out. So it's 2 seconds up the road, and to be fair, I could have walked, but I am a millennial and I'm a little bit lazy, so I've decided to Manitou it. Look at that, that is draining. So yesterday that was like really full, today it's not. You can kind of see, so it's moved all that in a day where it was. So when the ditch is down, it will drain. I think I want to be around this mark. There we go. Look at that. That is how this drain is meant to be flowing. Just above the water, flooding in. If the water was to there, it wouldn't be doing that. So here, just absolutely draining in. Fantastic. Such good news. Nettles. Stung myself yesterday. My hand's still tingling now. Must be small nettles. And you can see the spike there. So I spiked it yesterday and it's moved all this water in 24 hours. So the drain never stops. As Father likes to say, it works 24 hours. This is good. This is really, really good. So the drain I looked at yesterday is still running. You can just see it. It was just a bit clogged. I got my hands in yesterday and it didn't just do the job. So what I'm going to do is cut back at here and see if I can find out the drain end and clean it up. There we go, get that out with this. If man's getting absolute up this time. Oh, nice. It's coming, but I'd just like to be a bit better. I don't think I'm going to get it though. Some I tried to clean out, I can't, but I think a draining video is a video on its own. There's so much going on. Getting tired walking. It's a bit wet out there still. It needs definitely over a week of work, but it's going the right way. We're drying up. I've got a load of feeder. Hey Button, who is excited for Buttons to lamb? Buttons. Not playing games today. I can't remember what it was this morning, but we're currently on 953. So is that the same weight it was this morning? Nope. You'll know. I will not know and can't remember. Will it start? That's another question. Oh, that's not good. Left it. He's left. Left in gear. Oh yeah. Low battery. Low VA turrets. That's nice about the Hurleyman. That's not shut the door properly. It's leaking a little bit, but it'll be alright. Silage, meal, Delco. Let's go. We do about 250 kilos of this, which is pretty much a side full. Does that make sense? Mega mix has been done. I overflowed a little bit and you can see the hole I've got in feeder is there. And it just puts out a bit of meal and these guys get it. This is the second day of kind of dry. Like I say, it rained a little bit yesterday but not a lot. Dry, the fields are drying. Need a little bit of draining, not done loads because carrying both was a bit annoying. And I think we could do a video on draining alone. We could do 2 or 3 videos. Dad loves it on the different aspects of it. We got jetting. I don't know if he'll put any drains in this year. I don't think he will because fields are draining really well. I think we've got drains where we need. Dikes down, it's great. I'm gonna have to do the sheep for Heptovac as well. Heptavoid, is it Heptavoid? There we go, mega mix in. Smells good. Cows are hungry. Hey girls. One good thing about the Hurleyman, turn that off, and not the case, is that the Hurleyman will just keep going. Like, love the case, great tractor, but if you put too big a chunk in it, it would stall because you didn't put as much grunt. Yes, you could rev it up to its eyeballs, but it's better the tractor stalling than breaking a shear bolt. It's easier to jump out than do a shear bolt. So I'm gonna jinx myself here. I have never broken a shear bolt on this Keenan. Fact. Well, this is what's going to happen with this tractor, isn't it? I'm going to break the shear bolt with this. Other good thing about this tractor is the mirrors. See, we've got mirrors. Look at that. And no cracks in them. Incredible. Little things in life, guys. It's all about the little things. Rule number 1, don't lick the GoPro. Rule number 2, don't lick the GoPro. One of the main reasons I'm excited for it to dry up. That. Get rid of all the box muck. That is the end of today's video. The 885 is a little bit unwell. Hopefully it will get better. I'm sure it will. And the Hurleyman is on the keen end, a little bit of Selco. A little bit of a change for me. It looks so different. You got to think of 13 years that 885 has been on the Keenan. Obviously, it's been off the odd occasion during summer, but every winter it's been on and absolutely smashed it. Never missed a beat, and it's just got a little bit of an issue at the moment. Shut that in. You'll see that I brought the tractor a little bit further back, so the scraper tractor lives in here as well at night. Just keeps it warm, starts it better in the morning. You've seen how it's drying, how those drains are like seeing some air, which is great. Puts a lot of confidence in that it will dry and it's gonna get better soon. So the next 2 weeks maybe we'll get some field work done. I'm really looking forward to it. We are doing videos at the moment and they're just I don't know, I just like having tractor videos to break it up in the winter, you know, 1 every 4 or something, but I feel that like this year it's been a struggle, but we will get through it. We're pretty much through it. But spring is coming. There is so much happening in spring. The list is unbelievable. That's what I'm a little bit worried about, is time. Heidi's away next week. She is off to go kidding, the goat place she did some work experience with, so next week's gonna be busy, and then just all the field work that needs doing in spring. Very excited for it. It's gonna be a long night, looking forward to it. 3 or 4 days in, I'm gonna be complaining that my back hurts and I've had enough sitting in a tractor. Hopefully not. But guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Look forward to the videos coming up in the future. It's gonna get good, it's gonna get exciting. We're drying up. Cows are excited to get some grub. Please give it a thumbs up. The thumbs up really do help. I do appreciate the thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, get your TP merch. pembertonsfarmshop.co.uk/TP merch. We're restocked on all the hoodies, hopefully by now, and be out for you to get. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. Bye.